one more time. It's not the first time I've turned on my camera. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, and a lot's happened. A lot's happened since the last we saw each other, the last we talked, and it's heartbreaking. It's maddening. It's so many emotions that go through you when you start hearing and delving through shit that I get at a loss for words of what to say. 59 dead and over 500 wounded. When is that going to be enough? Sandy Hook wasn't enough. Little kids, little kindergartners getting shot wasn't enough. And now we have an idiot who got over the radar, got under the radar. Nobody knew him. Nobody heard of this guy. No police record, no medical records, no political, no religious affiliation that he ranted about, nothing. Just a regular guy. So how can we stop that? How can we stop that from happening? Everybody says we can't. We can't stop it. We don't know him. He wasn't a radical. He wasn't a terrorist. He wasn't this. He wasn't that. Just a regular American. And that's who kills us. That's who mass shooters are. That's us. That's our country. These aren't terrorists coming from somewhere else. These are our people. So how do we control that? We can't control the people. But we can control that gun. The guns that he used. The guns that this country is just possessed with. An obsession with. To have weapons. Not guns, weapons. And every time I say that, I remember when I was in boot camp that you got in trouble if you called your weapon a gun, because they would make you take that weapon and hold it above your head and grab your crotch, and you would have to yell that this is my weapon and this is my gun. This is for shooting and this is for fun. Cute little thing they taught us back then. It's a weapon to kill people. That's what it is. Not your daddy's hunting rifle. These aren't weapons that you go hunt deer with. No. These are weapons that were designed for one thing. And you can buy them anywhere. If you got the money, you can go buy one. I know plenty of people with it. I know people that just get their rocks off by getting tanninite and backing up and shooting it with high-powered rifles and watching it explode. Get their rocks off. Get all giddy about it. Starting to rain again. I wish it would go away. I don't know, people. I'm sad and I'm mad. Trying hard not to cuss with every breath. But we have to do something. The man had bump stock installed on a couple of them rifles. That's 600 people. That's 600 people in minutes that he could mow down. Is that his constitutional right to do that? To own that? To have that in his possession? Our Constitution gives us the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and that's what the people at the concert were doing. Enjoying life and their liberty. Happiness. I don't believe the Second Amendment takes precedent over that. I don't think the Second Amendment should supersede all other laws. You heard Trump say during the campaign that if Hillary was elected, well, there's nothing you can do. They're going to come take your guns. Or maybe the Second Amendment people can. Comments like that. Egg that shit on. The NRA spent $50 million to get Trump elected after he made the made the run there. The NRA is not your friend. The NRA, when I was a child, when I was a kid growing up, I remember as almost a benevolent society. Child. My father was a life member. He passed away almost 40 years ago. But the magazines and the letters kept coming, even after he passed, years. In '82, I wrote to him and told him that my father had passed away and they could stop at any time. The magazine stopped, but the request for donations and the vote never did stop. Hell, I've moved a lot of times. They still, my name's different. I'm not a junior. But those vote requests and those donation requests, they keep coming. I got one several months ago. Tossed it in the trash like I do every other one. Because they didn't give a shit about my father being a member. They wanted him a vote. That's who it is. They don't give a shit about their members. What they want is your donation, your membership fee. They want your vote to make sure that anybody can buy a gun. Paul Ryan just announced a little while ago that they were going to shelf the bill that they had going through Congress, the NRA-backed bill that says you can buy a silencer so hunters don't hurt their ears. That's the excuse, you know. We're worried about the hunters' ears being hurt, so we want to be able to give them silencers so when they shoot, it doesn't make a sound. Hey, how about put earbuds in? How about putting ear protection on? No. Silencers. And they want that. They think that's acceptable. Because the NRA, if they could, would allow you to have a shoulder-fired missile because it's your right to protect your airspace or something. They don't give a shit about responsible gun laws. 80% of Americans, over 80% of Americans believe that they should have background checks on everybody. And that gun show sales should fall under that. And who fights that? The NRA. The NRA doesn't want you to have to go through a background check to ensure that you're okay. No, just buy a gun, just get a gun, get more guns. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what's happened. Gun sales have gone up today. How you like that shit? When something like this happens, you have to go out and get a gun. Better get a gun. Better get a bunch of guns. Better get you one in banana clips. You know? Multi round. You know? Spit bullets out at 100 per pace. You need one, buddy. You need to protect yourself. That's what the NRA is trying to tell you. That's what everybody on that side is, those Second Amendment people. That's all they're coming to get you, so you better get a gun. Yeah. Sudafed. You know, if you go buy Sudafed, it's the law now. You got to show your ID. And they count how many Sudafed you buy. Why? Because they're afraid you're going to go out and make some meth. Yeah, sell some drugs. That ain't makes the law. But you got to show your ID, and if you buy too much of that shit, well, they'll investigate your ass. They'll come find out what you're doing. Little thing on Facebook said, well, why don't we do that with bullets? Why don't we, if you buy too many bullets, why don't we put a little investigation on your ass? Oh, well, because you shoot them at the shooting range. You can shoot up a whole lot. How about this? How about we just sell bullets at the fucking range? And that way, when you want to get your heart on and go shoot 1,000 rounds, you can go pay for 1,000 rounds at the gun range and shoot the shit out of them. But if you want to take 1,000 of them home, we got a problem. We have a problem. We have a problem with this country being so obsessed with military-type weapons. You know, it's... I don't know the statistics. I just know that the people that I know, that I personally know around here that want those guns, that get a big kick out of the AR and the AK and all that, not a freaking one of them are veterans. Not a one of them ever freaking served that I knew. That I know around here. No. They all want that. They all want to look the part, act the part. Be ready. You know, for what? A militia, you want to protect your... You know, join the military, you want to shoot that gun? Join the military. They'll put one in your hand. Problem is, there's other people with those things, and they're shooting back at your ass. But no, this country's ate up with that shit. And we're never going to get this under control. This won't be the last. 49 at the Pulse Club. Now we're up to 59. What we're going to go to? 69, 89, 109, 1,009? Guns are more important than that. Your right to own a gun. Your right to own that AK-47. That AR-15. Yeah, that's your right to own that gun. And nobody's going to take that right away from you. It's in the Constitution. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness is in that Constitution. There are a lot of things in that Constitution. We amend the Constitution all the time, you know, throughout our history. When something ain't working, we change it. The Second Amendment needs to be changed because not everybody can be trusted. Not everybody is a responsible gun owner, even a guy that you don't even know that passes the test of everything. He can get a gun because there's nothing wrong with that guy. He's a red-blooded American man. But he has almost 50 guns. 50. Well, John, you know he likes guns. Yeah. I like cars. I don't have 50 cars. I like women. I can't have 50 women. I can't have 50 of anything. But guns? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Buy as many as you want. It's your American right. You know, the Second Amendment was for patriots. Men that would defend their country because we had just come to a Revolutionary War. We declared our independence. We needed that. But now we have a military so big, so powerful. We have law enforcement all over the country. But you need that at your house. I understand. Personal protection. Yeah, you can do that with one pistol. One shotgun. 50 AKs? No. I don't think you need that shit. Who are you getting ready to kill? Your fellow Americans. Militias, they all practice what for? For when they have to attack their fellow citizens. These people aren't talking about when terrorists come over the hill. No, it's about their government or some other liberals or some other shit like that that they have to get prepared. Puerto Rico, you've thrown our budget a little out of whack. That's what Donnie the Dick said to Puerto Rico. He didn't say that to Texas down here. Didn't say it to Florida. Puerto Rico, oh yeah, he's going to bring up your previous debt. You know, we're going to have to pour a lot of money into you. You're going to mess up our budget. Anyway, let's jet set across the nation. Yeah. Kiss my ass, Donald Trump. You know, I remember in the news that after there was a little spat there, that the president had a conference call with all the people of Puerto Rico, including the mayor of San Juan, the young lady that had given him a bit of lip. And the news reported that she was indeed in part of that that teleconference. They all got on the telephone and hashed it out. No, they didn't. Come to find out that she was invited to the conference call. But when her line was activated, it was for listening only. It was muted. Her voice was not going to be heard to Donald. Donald wasn't going to hear her voice. But she was in the conference call. They can say, oh, she was in the conference call. She was there. She just couldn't speak her mind. Yeah, he went to Puerto Rico today. I've seen a little bit of that. And compared Katrina. Oh, you know, only 16 people died here. Ah, that's nothing. That's Donnie. That's Donnie. This is your family. Donnie don't give a shit. Donnie don't care. And they showed him going out and seeing the people, and I noticed that, for one, the news reported that he went to one of the more affluent areas in San Juan there. Nice homes and whatnot. There were no people in the streets when he was going around. They were going family to family. This house right here, Donnie, go talk to them people. Get a picture taken. How you doing? Having a great time. Donnie didn't go out to see the masses. Donnie stayed in a safe neighborhood where nobody could protest his ass. Because we have a president that is so thin-skinned and self-absorbed that if you're not praising Donnie, then he doesn't want to listen to you. I listen to it all around the table there, everybody thanking him and what a wonderful job Donnie is doing, and it's almost sickening. Because you know they have to. They have to. It's just like his daily briefing. It has to be short, and it has to be about Donnie. Make Donnie happy. If Donnie ain't happy, fuck you. If he wants to show his balls, he can stand up to the NRA. He could stand up to the right and do something about gun control. But Donnie, I don't think, has the balls to do that. But it's more about the money. The NRA has more money and more power in Washington than damn near anybody. And it's the NRA's laws that will be passed. 80% of Americans want responsible gun legislation, so why can't our congressmen and senators go up there and give it to us? Oh, because they're going to discuss this and that, and oh, slippery slope to this and all that. We're going to delay until you forget about 59 people. Until you forget about Sandy Hook kindergartens. You'll forget. You'll go on with your business. We'll all go on about our business, and we'll all go, man, that's too bad. Until the next time it happens. And it's going to be a next time. And the next time. And the next time. I don't know the answer, people. It's sickening that we have people that are willing to do that. My thought is always the same thing. You want to kill yourself, I guess there's nothing we can do to stop you. I hate that you want to. But when you want to take hundreds of people with you, hundreds, because his intent with every bullet was to kill somebody. He wanted to take out hundreds, 500, 600, 700, 800 people. He wanted a big crowd to take down as many people as he could before he checks out. Make a name for himself. Make a statement of some sort. I'm tired of these kind of statements. It's going to take me a day or two to get back to my normal cheerful self, people. But I'm going to try. Because we all have to try, because we have lives to live, but we can't let this go on. Contact your senator, your congressman, your dog catcher, your neighbor. Make your opinion known. There's no reason for you to have an AK. There's no reason for that. The only reason those weapons are here are to kill people. Lots of them. And that's what that guy wanted. Lots of dead people. Lots of dead Americans. Now, it's not the terrorists we have to worry about. No. It's us, people. It's us.